Have you ever gone for a massage? Like,
yeah, it was a bit.
What's going on there?
Yeah, what happened?
I was
at
in
the end?
Thailand, so that kind of.
Oh no!
No, it didn't go that far.
What is going on?
I'm back with the pinstripe.
Alright, whenever you're ready, go.
So I'm just talking in the wire. Well, it's you. Everyone witnessed me say it would be you. I done my bit.
Alright, cool. Am I good to go?
I reckon I need to wear my shades as well.
Yeah.
Gang! What?
Let's do it.
If gang pull up, are you gonna back your bed?
Good.
These are the shades I was talking about.
The cycling.
Oh, those,
Cycling joints.
okay, those look
Oh.
wavy. The ones on Google Images did not bang, bro.
Those are no representation of me.
Okay, so that's a representation of you.
Yeah,
I
I'm feeling
like that
I'm fucking with
representation.
You can wear them later.
There you go.
I like you.
Got,
I like you.
got a sample.
So yeah, you can
So-
try it on.
If you come back and it's a bit loose, my head is it's got some girth. So I don't know if you want to take that risk, but hey, I'm not gonna say
I don't
no.
mind, man. I don't mind.
No stress. Welcome back to Plot. With me, Arenma. We got,
Glory Talks, your favourite greenhead.
and we're here. We got Feux in the building. How you feeling,
Hello.
bro? Can we get a hand for Feux, please?
Whoa!
How you feeling, man?
Good.
I'm liking this fit, you know.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I'm liking this fit.
it's a bit sticky with the jeans, but
What were you doing with
I don't know.
jeans in the
I don't
heat,
know. I
bro?
underestimated the heat. But
No weather forecast. Nothing.
Nah,
Didn't even look out the window, just a little peek.
nah, not really.
You was recording yesterday, though, weren't you?
Was that? Yeah, it was.
I was on your live, bro.
Oh really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and it was like
I was
it was like,
recording,
yeah,
yeah.
I see someone in the request. I'm not gonna answer that.
Yeah.
That person was me.
Oh,
Yeah, that person was me.
I'm
But
very
but
sorry.
you were in your zone, so I understand it. You know what I'm saying?
Apologies for that. Apologies. Next time, though. Next time.
Yeah,
Yeah,
studio sessions always like that.
nah.
Or do you have somewhere it's just you and the producer?
Yeah, a lot of time it's just me. But that was an eventful one actually. Because my boy T's basically from Rotterdam. He's up in London now for good for 3 years.
Okay.
He's an incredible producer, and we've made a couple songs together. And like, he's just different. He's just different with it. So he's incredible at guitar, piano, and all that stuff. So we were just jamming, fully in the zone, drinking a bit. So. that
So were
was
the
good,
other
though.
people just like friends and?
Artists as well.
Oh, okay, artists.
Yeah, artists.
So you
Um,
prefer to have those kind of studio sessions where it's like more people, or
To be honest
does
with
it,
you, it's
does
like
it depend?
yeah, it depends. It's like depends the vibe. Like a lot of the time, I missed like over quarantine in particular. Like I missed like being with other artists in like a studio, like because when there's different creatives in a room, it's like you feel the energy,
Yeah.
you get different inputs and perspectives. But when it's just you, it's very introspective, so you don't really see like any other perspective, which can create good music. It can also be different to like the style that you would make with other artists. But I definitely do like being with other artists in the booth in the studio, because just a whole different energy.
So there's certain things you must have in the studio, like the good.
Don't need anything in
Good
the
letters
studio,
and that.
man. All I need is a good idea and a laptop.
All I need is one mic.
No keyboard, nothing.
No
mic.
No mic. No, just a laptop.
Do you produce? Yeah. Okay.
That makes sense.
Did you start rapping first or producing first?
Bro, how I started was a bit mad, I can't lie.
Story time.
Yeah, story time. So, basically, my first ever psychedelic encounter with mushrooms.
What?
I kind of had some sort of mad realization that I had to do something in my life, and I didn't know what it was. Like, had a therapist because I was just so lost, man. And I knew it was something creative, and I was trying to find loads of different like ways to kind of get all of my feelings out. So the next day I just got home after like a long day of school or whatever, and I just like, for some reason I just opened GarageBand, and with my little Apple earphones I recorded, like I was there for like 6 hours. Just I had no idea of what I was doing, but I was just making music, and gradually like I started just doing it more and more, but I didn't show anyone for like the first 6 months, I don't think, not even my close friends. So by that point I got, I wasn't that shit anymore, but I showed some friends eventually, and they were like, yo, this is actually good for someone that started off like super recently. So like that gave me a lot of confidence to persevere and make more music. So
were you a big musicer growing up?
Yeah.
Actually, slightly, how old are you?
19.
19,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah.
That's a beautiful story, by the way. Like at first I was like, what's going on? But for what you are today as an artist, obviously I don't know you personally, but that's sick. Because not everyone can say that's how I started my career. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah, it was really not like, I know a lot of people that, well, I know of a lot of people as well that their initial intention to make music is to like get famous or like whatever, or do something. But me, it was actually just a cry for help, more than anything. Just trying to get something, some feelings out or emotions or whatever. So that was how it started for me, and like I always remind myself that is always the intention behind it, and as long as I come with pure intentions, then only good things can happen, right?
That makes sense now, because I was listening to your song titled Life, innit?
Yeah.
And you were talking about not really knowing exactly what's going on. And you're not alone in that, because a lot of young people, our age mates even, and a bit older, they don't know a precise purpose or direction to their life, and a lot of us think that's the worst thing in the world, because when we're in school we think, okay, 18, leave school, go to uni, graduate, wicked job, 25, got my own property, and social media's not helping by that. So when you're writing that song, were you speaking to all of us, or is it more of a personal thing?
Not bro, sorry.
Now, do you know what? Bro is gender fluid in my opinion, so it's actually alright.
Okay. My friend.
Just come with the bro. My friend is awkward now. My friend. My friend.
Buddy.
Buddy.
I don't even know. Like that was very like, that was a massively like subconscious kind of song when I wrote it. There was not much thought that went into it. It wasn't even like I didn't even find myself like, like I don't, what obviously I did, but like that wasn't the thought when I was making the song, and it just came very naturally. I made it like in 20 minutes. I wrote it and recorded it, and yeah, like that was just one of the songs that just connected with loads of people. And when you hear something like that, it's that you can relate to, it's like really comforting to know that you're not like the only person in that situation, in that predicament. So I feel like that's why it connected with a lot of people, and that it's amazing. I feel that's one of like the real intentions that I want to have now with my music, is to kind of share how I feel, and also kind of show some relatability, and comfort other people if they feel like it's not okay to not know what you want to do in your life, because you don't. Just gotta go with the flow, I guess.
So is it kind of like a diary entry process where something's on your mind, whether you jot it down a bit, then you hit studio and lay it out, and then you feel better when you walk out?
Yeah, something like that.
That is sick, though.
True. Did people come to you like with their own experiences when you put that song out?
Yeah, man. Honestly, like a lot of people did, and that was like I think that was the real start of everything for me anyway. Because that was kind of proof that I had something more to offer than just rapping on a beat. It goes deeper than that, I feel.
Yeah, you're saying something.
Yeah, it's like an actual thing that people can relate to. So yeah, a lot of people did get in contact with me and said that it helped them a lot, which was like incredible for me.
So wait, you said the French comes from your mum?
Yeah, my mom's Belgian,
Okay.
but French speaking Belgian.
They got like a huge like Congolese population in
They
Yeah.
do.
Belgium, don't they?
Yeah, they do.
Angola.
Like, it's a lot of curfews, boy.
Yeah.
Gracias.
But,
So what's fiery about you then? Why did you pick fire?
honestly,
Fires,
it has
plural.
nothing. It has nothing to do with fires.
Oh, okay.
Nothing to do
Yeah.
with fires.
So
And it had nothing to do with like all my music's fire. Nothing like.
so
not
why
at all.
did you call yourself Feux then?
Because that was just the name that was given to me.
That's your government?
No.
I was
I
gonna get
wish
so
that was
excited.
it. I could change it.
Who gave it to you?
I was at some like some sort of like
Should pause that,
drum and
please.
bass like MCing thing. Thank you.
Am I holding it correctly?
You were MCing over drum and bass? What?
Yeah. So that's what I did a lot before like I even made music. So I was just like fucking about, just doing that.
Is that where like the faster flows come from? Because I
guess
can't
so.
imagine like someone trying to rap slowly over drum and bass.
Yeah, I don't really know, man. I don't really do them things anymore. But
I'm so sorry. The wasp is really trying to say hello, and I'm not trying to chat right now. I'm talking to Faux.
that was just like practice, just for me. I don't know. It was just fun, like something to do. But some English guy that was there, he was like, "Yo, you should call yourself MC Faux," and I was like, "Yeah, cool." So it was FEU originally, and then just became FEUX. But I'm surprised that there's no actual other artist called Faux, like Fire. I don't know. It's quite a basic name.
I'm sure there's like one somewhere in like Paris or something.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe
That maybe he hasn't blown up yet.
not.
Or Antarctica.
He's seen you
Actually,
and he's like, you know what,
there
I
is
don't want
another Faux.
In Antarctica?
No,
Oh, okay.
in
Where?
Austria.
Oh, okay.
And
it. Did you reach out to him like, yo, bro, you kind of got my name?
not you. Nah, I was
I
like,
Mac Miller like clashed some kid that had his name when he was younger. They had like a rap battle.
Oh, that's
Oh,
so
really?
cool.
nah. I just told myself, I was like, I want to be bigger than that Faux.
Fair enough.
Jeez, motivation and that.
Would you say like you're kind of like, because you seem quite wise and composed. Obviously we all do dumb shit, but you seem quite wise and composed. Is that something you've always had growing up, or have you like developed it as you've gotten a little bit older?
Thank you, but I feel like I don't know, I feel like I've just got an old soul. I feel like I definitely have the body of an old man, but I look like a child. But
What's that film? That he's
Benjamin
born as an
Button.
old, yeah.
do not compare me to that one. That's a violation.
But you described it like that. You said
You set her up. You set her up. You scored an own goal. I can't lie. You scored an own goal, look.
Nah, Benjamin Button's like physically. Nah, I'm talking about like the inside, not the outside.
Yeah.
But yeah. If you want. What was I gonna say? Nah, I haven't always been like that. It's like it's a long journey, of just learning about yourself and all that stuff. Like, but I guess like hardship does impact you as a person more than anything else. So I don't want to be all like, but that does definitely strengthen your shell, I guess.
Yeah.
And you do learn as you go along. But I honestly don't know nothing. I don't know anything. And that's how I like to keep it, because if I tell myself I know everything, then how am I supposed to learn?
Have you heard about this 8-year-old guy? We hurry on, come on, man.
No.
Have you heard about this 8-year-old guy? He's gone camping in like the Yorkshire Dales.
Yeah.
And he goes missing for like 3 days.
Yeah.
And like police are looking for him. Everyone's going crazy. And then they hold a press conference in a pub, like to try and like figure out how they're gonna get this guy. And then he just walks in the room, like yo, I've been here the whole time. And when I read that story, it kind of made me think like, if you could, I don't know, I'm not laughing at me.
That's what I'm saying.
If you could, would you attend your own funeral?
I have thought about that. I can't lie to you. Like, I feel like everyone thinks about like who's gonna be sad for me, who's gonna like attend my funeral, what kind of music they're gonna play, all that stuff.
I'm so sorry. Aren't you there?
Huh?
At the funeral.
You do
Aren't
attend
you
your
there?
funeral, Luke.
No, you attend, but you mean like live and direct, like I'm in the cut. No one knows I'm in the cut, but I'm in the cut.
Ah, okay.
Um,
So I'm just sitting there like, yo, Shirley,
Cool.
I don't know why you're crying, you didn't like me. You know,
Shirley.
Them ones there.
first name that came to mind. Let's not look that deep into it.
Yeah, no, I thought probably not, to be fair. I think I just like to die and then that's it. You know what I'm saying?
You cut.
And I don't know. What do you think about afterlife and shit like that?
It's not something I thought about, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I just thought it'd be like a good question for like the show.
Yeah.
But once I'm gone, bro. I'm not gonna lie to
Yeah,
you.
that.
Yeah, man.
What do you
told you.
think? I feel as if you've got an interesting opinion on afterlife.
I've got quite a few. I feel like I don't have an opinion, but I've got different ideas.
Ideas.
I feel like your energy like will always like stay on whatever happens. Like you may not physically be there, but like I feel like your presence or like your energy will always live on through different people and through like what you've impacted or whatever. So I think like technically that is an afterlife. You're not physically there, but you still live on, I guess. So I think so. I think like I'm not too sure. We have no idea, but we're all like scared of death, but we don't know what it. Like,
Are you scared of death?
Nah, I used to be like proper like shook about that stuff. Like I used to just shit myself. Like always think I'm gonna die.
Literally,
like, a heart
or?
attack. Yeah, like poo everywhere, like shit like that. Yeah.
Wait.
No.
Imagine you hear this. Imagine you hear a knock at the door as the repeat just opens the door. You just shut yourself.
You will cut, fam. You would say, never mind.
He'll be like, no, I'll give you 10 years.
Nah.
I'll give you 10 years to clean up. Before you make it to the pearly
Definitely
gates.
not. Definitely not. No, I just used to be scared of dying or whatever. Like, but you just gotta accept it. It's part of life.
So what do you listen to like outside of rap? Like what are you feeling?
Wow. Mostly jazz and reggae.
Jazz and reggae.
Reggae.
Okay.
Who's on the
Yeah,
reggae
surprising.
playlist?
A lot of people. I'd say like I really like Yellow Man. Just bare different. Like Bob Marley is like
The basic
he's
thing, innit?
obviously,
Like that.
yeah.
That's standard.
Yeah, standard, but it's like if
Not
you know his
basic.
good
Bob Marley's not basic. Standard.
standard. If you know his like good songs, like yeah, done well.
Are you singing Bob Marley at karaoke? They're like, yo, Faux, come up.
Probably yeah.
What song would you sing?
Concrete Jungle.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, good choice.
Yeah. I love
choice.
that song. It's got like an incredible guitar solo as well. Just love that combination.
So have you always had a love for live instruments? Like from before you even made music, you were like,
Yeah, I played a lot of instruments before I started making music.
what
My
did you play?
mother, she played piano since like the age of like 4 or some shit like that.
Oh, man.
So when I was in the womb, she was playing loads of piano. I was probably jamming to that shit, but yeah, she kind of tried to get me to play loads of different instruments. So I played guitar and piano and drums and stuff like that. So I do have a love for like actual instrumentation, and I feel like there's like a massive lack of that in like music nowadays. I feel like probably been to like a live show where there's actual bands and stuff like that. It's just so much for me anyway.
Quite rare these days, to be fair.
Yeah, but it's so much more raw and beautiful than someone just holding a mic and rapping. So
Yeah.
you know what I mean.
Yeah, those are quite rare.
But I mean, I do that as well, so I can't really chat. But I wanna bring instruments back for sure.
What did you find the most difficult to learn out of the instruments you play?
Piano.
Piano,
Piano.
really?
It's the stretching of the fingers,
Yeah.
isn't it? That
My mum's got like some like weird like fucked up finger because she used to like to hit like the next note. She had to like go there like far.
Do you think if your mum didn't play piano whilst you were in the tummy, you'd have a love for music?
You never know. You never know. Probably not. Mad.
Have you been learning any new instruments like over lockdown, or are there any
Guitar.
others you wanna
I've
learn?
tried to pick up guitar again.
Okay.
I think guitar is just such a sick instrument, man. And like, when someone's good at guitar, it's like, wow, you're sick.
Mm-hmm.
I think one of my biggest fears is losing my lady to a guitarist.
Swear down.
Yeah,
Why a guitarist?
because have you seen the way their fingers move? Like you ain't like, come on, bro. That's one of my biggest fears.
Damn.
Do you know
For
who
real.
you should really be scared of?
Who?
Saxophone players.
Saxophone
Because
player.
even when they're not playing it, girls turn their head because they got the case in it, and it's like, ooh, what's in the case? Saxophone. Oh, I'd rather go for a saxophone player than a guitarist, to be honest.
Really?
Yeah, because the guitarist, every girl wants them, right? Well, the ratio of girls compared to saxophone players is more. But saxophone, they're low key.
Oh, so you don't want to.
Because their fingers move as well when it goes up and down.
So you,
What about bassist? It's like,
That's alright though, but they're in the back sometimes on the
yeah,
stage.
but they're like the cool. Like,
yeah, but you want like the low key ones, no? You don't want to
Yeah.
have to be
Saxophone's
coming to anyone as a
low-key,
woman.
bro.
And
So you need to be scared of the
Fighting their people.
saxophonists.
all
They'll
of
just
them,
creep in your life.
Yeah, I don't want that. So how's your lockdown been?
it's been alright. It's been alright.
Did much change for you or not really?
Initially it was a big change. I had to move back down from Glasgow. Basically my flatmate was like one of the first cases in Scotland to have like Rona. Wow. So I was like locked down for like 4 weeks in my like little room, and I was meant to be working, but I couldn't work, so I had to self-isolate. I think I got Rona. So
Sorry?
what?
Damn.
I think I had it
How long ago?
when it started. Like,
Oh, okay.
like January.
Alright, cool.
Way back. But yeah, so I had to move back down from Glasgow.
Were you schooling in Glasgow or
I was
living there?
I was
living there,
initially at
obviously.
uni there, and that was 5 years.
What did you do for 5 years?
Yeah.
No, I wasn't there for 5 years. Like the course was 5
Of
years.
course, it's 5 years. Okay.
Yeah. So
What was it, medicine?
nah. I was in Spanish, history of art, and philosophy.
Jesus,
yeah, that's a 5-year
sandwich.
thing. You need to stay there for 5
Yeah,
years.
it was
Yeah.
peak.
Did you enjoy it though?
Well, I was there for 1 term, so obviously not. Not really. I mean, I love Glasgow. Glasgow has helped me so much to develop as kind of a person.
Mm-hmm.
But like it was just that the uni work was just
It's a lot, isn't
I
it?
wasn't I didn't rate school either. So
What kind of kid were you in school?
I was one of the kids that was like quite sociable, but also like chilled with the weirdos. So I was like always in the middle. I was never in like one group.
Mm-hmm.
And I chilled a lot in the music room, just like sitting there.
Were you not playing instruments them times or?
I was like pissing about, just
Trying
playing
stuff.
different stuff. But, there was quite a few good musicians at my previous school, but I also got kicked out from some school I had a scholarship at, which was just stupid. Yeah.
Do you ever wish that maybe you did become musically trained, or do you like the fact that you've taught yourself a lot of the instruments you play?
Sometimes I wish like I knew more, so that I could like fulfill my potential a bit more. But I just accept that that's part of the process to learn, and I feel like it's come so naturally to me that if I had like an academic education on music, it would kind of take away that whole
Freedom.
natural and pure
Inquisitiveness.
Yeah, exactly. So I think I'm pretty happy that I'm just learning as I go, but I'm definitely down to like sit down and like learn some proper like important stuff, you know what I mean, as well.
At school, were you that kid that would press the DJ button randomly in class? The DJ!
What's the DJ button?
DJ!
On the
keyboard.
keyboard, yeah.
DJ!
Yeah. I guess so.
You didn't?
No.
He was like, nah.
I've
You've
done it
missed out on a big chunk of school
I've
life.
pressed that button before, but like I wasn't that guy that's like always.
And the vocals, ha 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 ha.
Yeah.
You at least pressed that one?
Yeah,
Ha, ha.
yeah,
Okay, cool. Because I was like,
Not
wait,
that boring.
what? Did you press it? Because you're a bit quiet over there.
Just a nice little ad lib, you know.
Yeah.
Ah, it added flavour to the class.
That was ahead of its time. Everyone's doing ad libs now. That
Yeah.
DJ
I
button,
know,
ahead of
right?
its time, bro.
For real.
It's true.
So if you're pressing the button, you're a visionary. Shout out.
Shout out to
Yeah.
the button pressers.
You were pressing it.
Yeah.
This DJ, you hit the pocket, to be fair.
Yeah.
Alright, I believe you. I believe you. What's it been like working on the upcoming project in lockdown? Pure 9.
Yeah, I was writing the press release for that last night. It's that was a purely like online kind of creative process which I'd never experienced before. But me and my boy Jonas, JP Rose, we were just working on it, and I wanted to make a project over the quarantine, but it just came together. Like I didn't really decide which songs, how they would go and whatever, and what order, stuff like that. But it just came together, and it was sick, honestly, because it was a complete. I never experienced just like being in my room on my ones, like on the phone to my friend before, just banging out music, and it was cool. It was definitely like a cool experience. And as I said, it's like when you're on your own in the studio, you look into yourself rather than out to the other creatives that are there or something like that. So, you know, when you're completely just feeling your own vibe, it's like it goes way deeper. So that's kind of what the album is about.
Explain the album title to me. Pure 9.
Yeah, so got the tattoo of number 9. It's still healing, but it's always been my number. I can't tell you why. Like, not like it's a secret. I just don't know why.
Yeah.
Like it's always been my number that's like followed me. My life path number is number 9, which apparently means, you know, you're creative or whatever. I don't really believe in that, but I don't know. It's something that really stayed with me. The number 9, and the pure is like just purity and staying as like, how do I say, just with good intentions behind everything that you do, and that will only bring you good karma and positive energies. So that's like something that I want to live by. It's just always have pure intentions, and not obviously like you fuck up and you do stupid shit. That's just being a human. Like I'm not perfect by no means, but just having that in your mind, just trying to be that person and trying to be as like good as you can is so important. So that's kind of both combined. So that project is like very deep for me, just because it just embodies me right now and my views on life. So yeah, I'm excited for you guys.
Pure 9. I like that. I like that album title, to be fair.
Thank you.
But you know what isn't pure? WAP. WAP is not
Yes,
pure.
it is.
Can't lie, I haven't heard.
No.
that
If you
song.
clean yourself, yes, it is.
Okay.
Yeah, what is this whole thing? I'm not following.
So
the
you know WAP,
abbreviation.
Megan
would
Thee
you like
Stallion and
to-
Cardi B, the tune.
Can I
I'll-
guess what the abbreviation?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Wait, you don't know?
Guess it.
Surely you've heard it. Surely.
I don't think I have, to be honest with you. I don't listen to radio or anything. but
Where have you been?
Under a rock, obviously.
Making Pure 9. Come on now.
Grinding.
Come on now.
Yeah.
Honestly, I can't lie to you. I don't like filling my head up with that kind of shit.
It's not shit.
With that kind of stuff.
It's greatness.
Yeah. What does it stand for then?
Guess. You got 3 chances.
I don't think
So
I
it's
want to.
WAP. It's abbreviations. Come on.
And it's Megan Thee Stallion and Cardi B. Come on, bro.
I don't want to say it. I can't.
No, oh, come on.
Give me
Come
the
on,
first.
bro.
Give me the first.
You've been talking about crack and now you can't even abbreviate
Give
WAP.
me the first. Give me the first. First word.
Wealthy.
Wealthy. Wealthy
Okay.
as wealthy ass.
Wealthy
you
as.
got the A. You got the A part.
Wealthy
you got
as.
A, right?
I don't
Wealthy
even know.
as.
That's it.
I'm joking. The W
That's the
isn't
sound?
wealthy. It's wet.
Where else pussy?
Yeah, I was wondering. I didn't know where you was going with
Who
that.
told you? Did you tell him?
No.
Why did you guess it so quickly as soon as I said wet?
Because it's
Telepathy.
telepathy.
I was saying it in my head.
So wet ass pussy, that's unfair to say it's unpure. What do you have? No. What do you have against wet ass pussy?
I feel like you got to let me finish the segue.
Okay.
I'm still landing. I ain't on the,
All right,
I ain't on
cool.
the tarmac yet. So the song WAP. There's been a viral sign language video that's gone out, and then, she's doing the actions and whatnot, but sign language. It's lit.
Okay.
Now, which one song of yours would you want someone to do the sign language version of?
What was the sign language for that song?
You gotta look on the internet.
Oh yeah, what did she do wet ass pussy for? What was it?
I'm not about to do my hands in that motion.
Did you know it though?
No.
You don't know it.
No,
so.
but the song is playing over the video, so like you kind of can see what she's alluding to.
Is it like a TikTok thing or some shit?
No, it's a full music video. Not music video, but it's the song, but in her bedroom.
Okay.
Yeah.
If I had to choose a sign,
Which song are people gonna sign language to? You gotta be like
probably like one of the songs in the album. I kind of got like this. It's kind of like that game, you know what I'm saying? You got a dirty mind.
that
man.
game.
I didn't say anything.
Man called it a game. Play at one.
It is a game. No, you know that. What's it called?
Oh yeah, what you do?
You
And
look
the
at the
person
hole.
punches you.
You got yeah. That's the game. But
Yeah, I
like,
know what you
that
meant.
symbolizes number 9, I guess, right?
the
I don't
other
know.
way.
Like, that's all I thought about.
No one is right hand though. Now it looks like on your left hand it looks like a 9 to me, but on your right hand it doesn't. But yeah, that's what I was. talking
Yeah.
about.
I don't really know, to be honest.
What's the sound on this one? Is it a bit more like upbeat, a bit more trappy, or is it still quite mellow?
Yeah. I did inspire myself by like kind of more the like UK hip hop kind of scene, but I tried to keep it like still me, still my sound.
What were you taking in during the like creation of this project? Like, what were you listening to?
Yeah, I mean, there's so much like online, like there was like such a big like online movement during like the quarantine period where everyone was on their phones and like I don't know, just on their phones, like online. So I think a lot of it's easy to get inspired by a lot of things, but it's also easy to like get your vision a bit blurred by some other stuff that may not have a positive impact on you or your creativity. But yeah, I think the sound was it's definitely more like upbeat, and I think it's more, I try to like custom it to more of a wide range of kind of sounds. It's not really just hip hop, it's loads of different kind of genres and stuff, and it's almost a bit more poppy, but not like alternative, like not like pop that you hear on the radio. Like I kind of try to like make it my own style, if I could. So yeah.
For the artwork of Silent Enemy Volume 2, yeah? There's a snake around your neck. I know that's maybe like a metaphor to like, snakes, chilling with snakes and that, and you don't actually know that they're there, but they've been chilling on your neck the whole time.
Exactly.
Would you ever put a real snake on your neck then?
Yeah.
Sorry?
Yeah.
Have you done it before?
I have, yeah.
Was that a real snake in the album art?
So basically, what the artist Ellis did, he asked for loads of photos that kind of me that kind of inspired the making of the album. And I was at a skate park in West called Meanwhile Gardens, and so this Donny, he just pulls up with like a python, like a yellow like python, some wham python, and like just all the kids like run up on him. It's like, yo, shit, this is mad. And so he just puts it on my neck just randomly, and I was like, yo, this is mad. Got a little photo, send it to the guy. But yeah, the metaphor like behind it was definitely, it's like there's snakes that are closer to you than you think.
Yeah.
They could be in your direct circle or anything, so you got to always be wary for that.
Funny enough, you mentioned a white and yellow python, yeah? I swear that's the same snake in everyone's music video.
What?
It's like no,
Snakes.
there's like the same
Am I
white
missing
and
something?
yellow snake in like rap music videos.
Oh yeah, I did.
And I've come to the realization that maybe it has like a LinkedIn and that's the only snake available. And everyone's just like,
Snake
yeah,
vixen.
bring the snake in. A
Some
snake
famous
vixen,
snake.
bring the snake in. No, man. It's
Yeah.
mad.
That's
It's
just
mad.
That's true.
LinkedIn.
I didn't even deep that, but yeah, I guess so.
I think it's that one, you know.
That is
We found the
jokes, to be
snake.
fair.
We found the snake.
That is-
Can you trim your own hair?
Can you?
No, I'm learning, you know.
It's easy.
How did you? You just, but I can't risk it though.
Really?
I can't
Just-
go
it
out
just
and
grows
risk.
back.
I can't have patches on my hair and then hit the road.
That's pretty nice.
You don't have patches in your hair, but I'm saying, as you were learning, did you not patch up your own head?
I did.
Right?
I did. My friend, this was like when I first got my hair cut off,
Yeah.
and he was like, this guy was like using like a beard trimmer on my hair. So a 4 was a 0 basically. So like he just started on the top and just like cut a fat patch here. So I was like a monk basically for a week or something. That was a bit mad. My mum was a bit angry at me. But
What other memorable school moments do you have?
there was a game actually, such a weird name. It's like how did these like children actually like invent these things? It's called Kishy Wishy.
Kishy
Basically,
wishy.
yeah, some weird name. So basically, like the boys would run away from the girls, and they have to catch the boys and kiss them, and like
Kiss chairs.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
some weird like.
over there. I don't know why it's called
What's
Kishy
a
Wishy
Kishy
over
Wishy?
there.
Where was
Why it's called Kishy Wishy?
I
Again, this is sounding like kiss chairs.
Where was this school?
Kishy Wishy.
Where was this
It's
school
probably
that
some
were
like
making
weird
up
French
these
translation. I don't
words?
even know.
This is North London, isn't it?
Yeah,
It's a whole different planet over
It
there.
is, I
No,
told
it's
you.
not, no, it's not that
I
mad.
told you.
What part of North?
Camden,
Oh, okay, fair enough. I can see
That
that.
makes sense now.
a lot of crack going around that area.
Wow. Didn't know
I said the
that.
kids
Yeah.
want crack.
I wouldn't be
Kishy
surprised.
wishy.
I can't lie to you. I wouldn't be surprised. My teachers got punched a couple times from some crackheads, like some crackheads.
Where were you at when this happened? Were you like filming?
I was.
Were you
the-
like, yeah, get him? I don't
Me and
like
my
this
brother were
bird.
like the people that incited the thing, which I feel bad. Like we just stuck our tongue out at someone, and like they just came up to my teacher and just punched me.
Well, thank you for coming to sit with us in the gaff. We hope you had a good experience.
It was good, man. Thank
Would
you.
you recommend that more people come on the platform?
Yeah.
Could
Yeah.
be
Give
like
us some
our-
recommendations. I got some good artists as well.
Our guest negotiator.
Yeah.
Negotiate the guest and
Big
that. There's no
middleman.
money, but
It's all good, man.
you do it out of the love, you know.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That'd be sick.
It's been the plot. Meet us next time in our yard. We don't know who's gonna come in. When the doorbell rings, we just answer it, to be honest. So, see you next time.
Peace.
Nice.
Woyoy.
Bless.
I was